Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Idris, and today I'm going to be showing you how much I got paid for the month of August. Without further delay, let's jump right straight into this video. So as you can see in my Robinhood account, my account is sitting at $57,256.98. And actually the market just opened. You can see, as you can see, by the time today is Monday, I'm actually recording this video on a Monday. So in a day I'm down $34.71, and in a week I'm down $208.63. In a month I'm down I'm up $520.51, and in 3 months I'm up $2,129.71, and in a year I'm up $10,044.83. So now let's jump right straight into how much I got paid in dividend for the month of August. But before we do that, let me just show you guys what stocks I've been buying since the past video. So as you can see, I have a recurring buy of VTI every week, which is 800. I'm going to be doing a video on that soon to show you guys how much how much VTI I own as of now. So I've been buying Microsoft, Alibaba, Clorox, Verizon, Neo, and pretty much any stock I've seen that has red days. I just opened a position in Travels, so in Travelers, and I've been trying to acquire more shares in the company as of recent, because the share is actually down past its fair value. But as of right now, let's just jump straight into how much I got paid in dividends for the month of August. So now we go down to August 1st. So on August 2nd, I got paid $41.97 by AT&T, and as you can see, I own 80 shares as of then. And as you can see, AT&T is down. Is up today 0.15%, but my account is down $214, and my average cost on AT&T is $77. I've acquired 2 more shares after the dividends was paid. So as you can see, I haven't sold all my AT&T, but I sold most of them during when they announced they're about to cut the dividends. So I took some profit out, and I put that money into another stock instead. But AT&T actually has a high dividend yield, which is one of the reasons I had to sell some of my position in the company. I'm still a big believer in the company. I think the revenue is still gonna be good, but at the same time, I kind of like how they did the split, taking the media part out of the communication part. Separating both of them. So I think AT&T can stand on its own now and try to work on its service to customer with communication, and I think the revenue should be good, and it should actually have a stand in competing with the others out there, which are Verizon, T-Mobile, and others. So as of right now, I own 82 shares, and as long as I keep getting paid dividend, I know they're cutting the dividend, but I'm going to keep acquiring more shares below its fair value if I can. And next, I got paid by Verizon, and I bought 25 shares of I own 25 shares of Verizon as of that time, and I've got paid $15.74. As you can see, Verizon 2 is sitting at $54.82. We're still in the after pre-market, and as you can see, I'm down $64. My average cost is $56.29. I own 44 shares as of now, so I've acquired a lot more shares since I got paid that dividends. And Verizon actually has a dividend yield of $4.58. The payout ratio for Verizon is, I think, 57%, which is actually attractive to me, because anything under 60, it's a good payout ratio for me. So it shows the company is actually in a stable position. They can put more money back into the company while they pay the investor. Moving on, I got paid $1.03 from CVS for owning 2 shares. This was a share I bought a long time ago. Maybe if CVS goes back down to under what I bought it, I would decide to buy more shares from CVS. But as of right now, I'm not really putting any money into the company. I probably would just put money into Walgreens instead. I think I could actually. I like where the price of that is sitting, and I think Walgreens has a lot of potential in going up in the near future. But moving on, I also got paid $1.52 by Lowe's, and this is a company I'm actually trying to acquire more shares of, but it's actually trading high today. As you can see, the fair value is 175 rated by Morningstar. So I own 2 shares. My average cost is $190. I'm up $39.52. Dividend yield of 1.26%. Moving on, Apple paid me a dividend of $4.66. That would have been good, $466. But I own 21 shares of Apple and some fractions, and I got, as you can see, Apple is sitting at $148.88. And my average cost is $114.78. I bought this when Apple dipped. I should have bought more, but that's okay. If anything, I think Apple has a lot of potential. It's one of the companies that actually reached $1 trillion market value. The first company to reach $1 trillion market value. So, and it has a fair value of $124 over here. But when it comes to Apple, I tend not to look at the fair value. I think it has a lot of potential. I pick up shares when I can. So, moving on. Realty paid me a dividend of $8.76 for owning 37 shares. And I still own 37 shares, and my average cost is $57.66. The stock is trading at $71.42, and my total return is $513. And this is a Realty income that I get paid every month. Moving on, AbbVie paid me a dividend of $9.41. I wish I bought a lot more. Number of shares is 7. I own 7 shares, and AbbVie sitting at $119.79. Average cost of $86. I bought this during the dip, and total return of $245.12. AbbVie is one of the pharmaceutical company that I actually really like, and I'm trying to acquire more shares in this sector. Proctor Gamble have been trying to build a big position in this company. They paid me a total amount of 24 cents for owning some fraction shares, but I went ahead and just rounded up to 1 share, and as of right now, I have a total return of $4. This is a dividend king, and also, yeah, Proctor Gamble is actually a dividend king. They've been paying dividend for a long time, but I've been trying to acquire more shares in this company. But as you can see, it's trading way above its fair value, and I've been trying to bring it down so I could acquire more shares. Actually, wait for the stock to drop a little bit so I could acquire more shares. But I guess you could just think about it. That doesn't mean it's going to drop. But I'm a big believer. I can't really time the market. So if I'm buying the shares above its fair value, I'm going to be holding this share for a long time. Stag Industry, another REIT, paid me a dividend of $7 and paid me a dividend of 89 cents. And as you can see, this company is sitting at $41.63. This is actually one of the best REITs out there. And as you can see, my total return is $104.50, which is about 51.62% of my investment in that portfolio. And it has a dividend yield of 3.47%. This is actually a monthly dividend. This is a monthly dividend I receive every month, also like Realty income. So moving on, I also got paid by Caterpillar for owning some fractional shares in this company. Also, I got paid 55 cents, and as you can see, it's sitting at $213. And I'm up $5 in the company. I want to own more in this company, and its fair value is 176. You can see it's trading way above its fair value, rated by actually according to Morningstar. But I want to own more shares in the company. But I'm keeping a watch on the stock. So if it drops, I would be buying more. So moving on, as you can see, and I got paid by Starbucks $5.95 for owning 13 shares. Starbucks is trading at $115.54 as of right now, and as you can see, I am up $451.91. My average cost for this company is $81.35 and dividend yield of 1.53%, which is actually a really good dividend yield you want to see in companies. So also, just a reminder, just to put this out there, when I say 1.53%, it might slightly be higher or lower if you use other platforms to check dividend yield. Robinhood is good, but at the same time, when it comes to their update on dividend yield for companies, they are kind of wrong sometimes. Most of the time, the dividend yield you see on company, it's not the right dividend yield. So you might want to do more research and use other platforms to check the dividend yield of a company. So moving on, my last dividend I am going to get paid in the month of August, because I'm actually filming this video on the 30th. So it's going to be actually I think it's the 29th, but it's going to be SPHD, and I'm going to get paid this dividend on the last day of August, and it's going to be $4.38, which I own 34 shares of. And as you can see, the share is sitting at $44.12. I have an average cost of $35.89. My total returns is $284.18, and this is also a monthly dividend I receive. So I have about I think 4 monthly dividend or 3 I receive every month. but these positions I am trying to add more to it once I see the price drop, hopefully, but you never know. So this is also S&P 500 high dividend low ETFs, so it's one of the best ETF out, one of the good ETF out there to invest in. So as you can, I'm pretty sure you guys heard a lot of people investing in this on YouTube and stuff. So it's one of the good ETFs to invest in, but I wouldn't recommend putting a lot of your money into it. I would recommend putting it into ETFs like VTI, VOO, SPY, stocks like that, because those stocks they've actually given back a good return, better than SPHD. But now that seems to be all the dividend I was paid for the month of August, and if we calculate everything together, we would see I got paid a total amount of $95.01, which is actually also good. So some months that I'm down under $100, I'm actually trying to build those positions to be over $100. So my for those few months, I think I have like 4 months in a year that I get paid in the 90s. So I'm trying to build my portfolio to actually be more than $100 for those months. But I'm working on it, and for this video it's just for inspiration, so people could be inspired to invest, build start working on the future and retire early. This is not a video for me to be bragging about, so mostly this video is for inspiration. And thank you guys very much for actually taking your time to watch and listen to me talk on audio. I know I've been doing, this is my second voiceover, but I would be back on the camera soon. Just been having some difficulties with my setup, but thank you very much, and I should be putting out more video this week and next week, hopefully, if everything goes as planned. And I would see you guys in the next video.